In the drive to achieve sustainable development in the Global South, the main stakeholders in this process, governments, the private sector, and civil society, have voiced a strong commitment to strengthen South-South and triangular cooperation. The pivotal role of South-South cooperation when it comes to sustainable and equal development has been made clear by UN agencies, key policymakers, and member states.
As never before, Southern countries are supporting one another through investment, technology transfer, and peer-to-peer learning. South-South and regional groups are meeting at the highest levels, consolidating their influence and impacting the global discourse.
Increasingly, development in the 21st century is going to be about linking people, countries, communities, experiences, ideas and best practice. And South-South cooperation does that extremely well.
The good news is that South-South and triangular cooperation are already growing rapidly, and they will continue to grow with or without greater UN involvement.
Honing in on the existing strength and resources held within the Global South, South-South News highlights best practices, emerging trends, and remaining concerns within South-South and triangular cooperation. South-South News is an initiative launched during the 16th session of the United Nations General Assembly High-Level Committee on South-South Cooperation that uses the power of media and technology to connect all stakeholders in the development process, as well as bring awareness on a global level about the importance of South-South and triangular cooperation, highlighting the power of public-private partnership, uniting the Global South, and leading countries on a path to sustainable progress.
Once the member states have set the direction, priorities, and areas of priority for developing countries for South cooperation, then we need to really put in place a strategy and mechanism and a methodology to document, identify, promote, package, transfer, share the kind of knowledge solutions existing in the South so that the other developing countries can know exactly what worked, what didn't.
In close cooperation with the United Nations system, South-South News has positioned itself on the front lines of the global push for sustainable development. Here at the first Arab States Regional South-South Development Forum in Qatar, we strive to further absorb and disseminate the powerful message of South-South and triangular cooperation through striking examples and best practices of the Arab world.
South-South cooperation serves as one of our main mechanisms within the larger framework of development cooperation.
Few tools have proven as effective for economic and social growth in developing countries as South-South cooperation, but making the process efficient and cost-effective in all areas of the Global South is a challenge, best tackled by the advancements of new technology and the strengthening of new partnerships with a special role for the private sector.
There are people every day across the planet rethinking, reinventing, providing new ideas, new technologies, new business plans in how to change the future in a positive sense.
South-South cooperation is so driven by changes in information technology. And I think one of the things we have to do and that we're looking at in UNICEF is how we can use information technology to greatly expand the cost effectiveness with which you can do it.
South-South and triangular cooperation. It is clear that almost everyone in the development community agrees that the potential for lasting growth in developing regions is tremendous. With the Millennium Development Goals approaching their deadline and the post-2015 development agenda on the drawing table, putting South-South and triangular cooperation on the forefront of development initiatives will propel the Global South forward into a new era of rapid social and economic development and make sustainable growth a reality for all.